What is up, everybody? How you doing? Harry, how you doing? Bernard, JB, DZ, what is up? How's it going? How's it going? What's up, Porky? Ondo, please. Yep, I got you covered on Ondo. Don't worry, I got you. Got you. Get a quick little refresh here. Make sure this bad boy's working properly. Got a problem every single time I go into perpetuals, but we're there. We're good. Let's get this casting going. And to the couch. Alrighty. We are here. Bitcoin. Massive breakout to the upside, which, I don't like when it does this because we had two touches and we blast straight through. Where's our third touch? Where's our third touch, man? What's up, JB? Nigel, how you doing? LTC, got you covered. LTC. Got you covered on LTC. So yeah, Bitcoin right now on the daily, it looks really strong. Looks really, really strong. So I do guess this little area was the level of support we were all looking to hold, which was right here. So the fact that we managed to stay above it, broke back above it, awesome. I would not be surprised if we came back down as a bullish backtest, either of the downtrend or even of this box here. It would be perfectly fine, no big deal. Shorts got wrecked. Shorts got destroyed. They got absolutely destroyed. I guess no news was great news today. The fact that we don't have any tariff increases, fantastic. So there we are. So understand where Bitcoin did come up to. We got just under the 886. So understand until we break the high, we still have to be very cautious when it comes to trading. But things look really good on the daily. You are out of that you're out of the neutral territory. You're back in that bullish control zone. Stochastic's kind of high, but we could stay high all week. It's no big deal. You don't touch it enough. Wait, what? I don't understand. Oh, you're talking about the downtrend? Yeah, it did not touch it enough. In my opinion, it did not do it. Looking at the 4 hour, we got into overbought territory. So, of course, I'm going to mention how on the 4 hour, this could be a little double toppy with some hidden bearish divergence mixed in. Something we just got to pay attention to because last time you were at these prices, which noted, you got just under it. So we really do need a break to the upside. Why am I yellow? It's because of how many months you've been a member. So it changes colors based on the number of months. But yeah, so area for Bitcoin to beat right now is this high right here at 110,711. We are getting a lot of selling, a little bit of resistance right here. We just need to break that so I can not be scared anymore. Because as of this moment in time, it's just staring me in the face. Just this right here on the 4 hour. Because it's like, oh, why would it be so much higher as we get back up here? I don't know. Could be nothing. Could be me being a little too overly cautious. But a pullback seems like the right idea. Anyways, let's check out the liquidation heat map. On the 24 hour, it looks like the shorts have pretty much given up after getting slapped around all day. 365 EMA looks like it wants to cross up, and the 180 SMA on the weekly. Huge trend shift. Really? Wow, that's pretty cool. Appreciate you streaming every night, Porky. Not trying to sound gay and shit, but you like my gym crush, always looking forward to crypto talk. Well, I appreciate the kind words, DZ. I do appreciate those kind words. So yeah, right now there are a bunch of longs sitting right below price right now on Bitcoin. That could cause a bit more sell pressure as they are likely to get liquidated, because why would you be popping in longs so soon after such a great pump? Weird to me, but I'm not the one doing it. I'm actually in no trades right now. I got out all my trades, so I'm just kind of kicking back, chilling right now, looking for new setups, looking for an area in which I could get in. Oh wait, let's go back to that liquidation heat map. Let's check out the weekly real fast. Let's see how the shorts really got devastated. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, this might be the reason why it went up so much. 325 million, 379 million, 231 million, 180, 138, 146, 186, 242, what the 242, 221, 219, 412 million. Oh my god. And you pulled back after that? Oh, Jesus Christ. 123, 50, 129, 188, 132, 175, 149. Wow. So yeah, the shorts got handed. They got it handed to them today. Holy. But there's not much liquidity left overhead, and longs are starting to pop in. But man, that was a short squeeze today. Holy crap. That was a lot. That was a lot in short squeezing. Jeez. A pullback to the demand line seems likely. CME Gap did not get filled either. Okay, alright. Hey, Porky, never mind. Too personal, but what do you do to stick fiat outside of... wait, what? To stack fiat outside of trading, or is trading your full-time gig? I'm a personal trainer. I've been a personal trainer since I was 19. I'm 35 now. And, yeah, outside of that, I do trading. But, yeah, personal trainer. That's it. That's weird. There are some people who don't want to talk about their job. Maybe they're gigolos. I don't know. I never quite got there. Always had to pay for it. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, personal training ever since I was 19. I have a pretty good rapport with my clientele. Everybody comes back to me to get in shape for whatever they need. And now I'm trying to branch into training a bunch of kids for their sports. So it's a new little shift I want to do in the business model. Where I live, very big kids sports. Very, very big market around where I live. So I want to tap into that thing. And hey, worst case scenario, I get some kids a full ride scholarship. I'll be happy with that. Alright, so that's Bitcoin right now. I'm thinking a little bit of a pullback would make the most sense in the world. Let's check out that CME gap that Rich is talking about. So BTC1. So CME, where are you at? There you are. CME futures gap. Let's check out the daily here. And oh boy. Oh no. We got two gaps. Damn. So we have a gap right underneath us. To fill it, we got to get back down to 109, 140. We also have this gap right here. This nice sized gap. I don't know if they're going to count the wicks. Normally they do. So if they do, there's no real gap because it filled. But if they don't, yeah, that's kind of sizable there. And then there's this gap down here. This gap down here, all the way back down to 96K. I'm not casting? Oh shit. Oh shit. I thought I was. Yes, I am. Oh, hello, Tina. How you doing there? Share the cast. Now I'm double sharing? Hold on. Stop sharing that. Was it not showing? Stop sharing. Refresh. I don't get it. Screencast. There we go. Share. Go back. Okay, there we go. I had to refresh it and stuff. And all right. There we go. We're doing it. We're there. We're doing it. Okay, so we do have a number of gaps we're going to have to deal with. This gap got filled, so we can get rid of it. We still have this gap all the way down here as well. Oh boy. The gaps are real. The gaps are real. CME doesn't like leaving gaps open, but I welcome it coming back down to retest the gap fill. Well, that's kind of a shame because our lowest gap fill right now is sitting as low as $91,950. That would be a real kick in the nuts, but that would cover all of our gaps. As of right now, that would cover all the gaps. Man, oh man. But yeah, we just put in a brand new gap, so that's fun. That's great. All right, guys, I have a massive list for you today. I've noticed the requests have been dwindling down as of late, so we are going to get through, which I believe this list will find us a breakout we're looking for, or something that's worth trading right now. So we're going to look at Ethereum, XRP, Solana, SUI, FET, Render, Injective, ICP, DOGE, Pepe, Brett, Bonk, Ondo, Sand, Gala, YGG, and Axie Infinity. So if you didn't hear your crypto, feel free to request. We're going to hit them all tonight, but we have a big list tonight, and I'm probably going to bring in a big list tomorrow. Dude, kids even get kicked in the nuts anymore? When I was... Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. I don't think they do. I don't know. My nephew hasn't complained about it yet, so I don't think they actually do. Kicked in the nuts all the time. Shame. I feel I request too much sometimes. So I've been trying to scale it back. It's all good. You guys can request. It's all good, man. I mean, just think about it. DZ can request the same thing every single day. Alright, so Ethereum, beautiful breakout on the daily, but same thing. It's kind of like, why did we only get 2 touches? Where's our 3rd touch? Anyways, we were in this bull flag. Maybe, just maybe, we can get a pop to the upside. Looking at the daily right now, we are not overbought. Your stochastic's pointing to the upside. It's looking pretty good. The only thing I'm worried about is if we stopped right here, because this would be a lower high after getting bearish divergence on the daily. So if this is your lower high, I'd expect lower prices. But we will see how the day pans out. Let's check your 4-hour real quick. 4 hours getting into that overbought territory, and you're finding resistance pretty close to previous levels of resistance. It could keep going. AI16Z and virtuals. What's up, Damien? How you doing? AI16Z virtual. Got it covered. What's up, Kate? Say hey, how you doing? I remember the days of looking at DGen every stream. Good times, right? Right? It's nice when we get some new flavor in here. But yeah, so right now, Ethereum does look very strong, but I would be looking for a pullback, especially to this level right here. We broke out, you might as well come back and test it. That would be appreciated, Ethereum. Very appreciated. Also, DZ, by the way, did you take my advice on checking out Aave last night? Because, holy moly, that thing went crazy. SPX 6900 and Doge, alright. SPX and Doge. Doge is already on the list, so we will get to it. Don't you worry. We will get to it. But, anyways, so kind of the same boat here. Maybe we get this 31% move to the upside. We still need a breakout. We got one breakout. We need the next. Sold last pump, got out, and was holding for 6 months. We broke up. Oh no. You made it so far. I was shocked you sold. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Let's check out XRP. XRP still hanging out around these levels. It doesn't look bearish per se outside of the lower highs. Those lower highs, they're really kicking you while you're down. And the fact that you had hidden bearish divergence, now you're bearishly backtesting the 200. Let's hope this thing flies tomorrow. Because you really got to break this downtrend here. If you don't break it, it's not looking great. I'm still hanging out on the 58 cent gang until we can break this downtrend. That's a very high daily stochastic as well. That is very high. I hope we're not at a 50% retrace. I really hope we're not utilizing this area that would support as resistance. I hope that's not the case. Because if that is the case, this might actually be a great opportunity to short XRP. We just don't know yet. We're going to have to see if they choose violence tomorrow or not. Let's check out the 4 hour though. 4 hour. Is that bearish divergence? What the? We have some bearish divergence on the 4 hour. Let's see if we get a lower high. If we do, this is not going to look pretty for XRP. If we do get that lower high, it's not going to look good. Current uptrend is right here. So if we do stay relative bullish, if we decide it's a good time to break out, XRP's next leg up could be something substantial. We could see this thing rally up to $3.29. This is a possibility. But as you all know, I have my reserves, and I definitely think 58 cents would be a good move for XRP. But I know a lot of people would hate that. You held through the worst of it too? That's right. I did not. What? I keep saying it. XRP is so stable the last 4 months. Why did they need a stable coin? Sheesh. That's true. That's so true. Oh, did you see they denied trying to buy Circle? They denied it. Tina trying to ask you a question. Shit. Pumpkin chat. Let's see it. Requests. You mean trades? Oh no. Tina. How is California? Pretty warm. It's 73 degrees out here. Fahrenheit. I don't know if you guys are on Celsius or not. I was at the pool today with the kids. It was a good day. It was a good day. As for requests, basically just you can ask for different assets for me to look at, and then I'll do the TA on them and see if there's a trade set up now or later. So that's pretty much how those requests go. Crypto. Since here is only crypto. Oh yeah. So just crypto. But noted, I will get people on YouTube. They definitely ask me about stocks. So, I do cater to them as well. I will say, getting a chatter in Pumpkin, this is a new experience here. This is great. Got a chatter over there. They got caught trying to lobby for CRCL. Same exact playbook as Amgen. Oh, that's terrible. Is Tina on Pumpkin? Yes, Tina is on Pumpkin. Tina's on Pumpkin right now, chatting it up. You can see it right here in the chat box, right around where my cursor is. How are the streets? There any riots? Oh, I don't live in LA. I live in Orange County. I live in South Orange County. It's fine. But yeah, I guess the riots are in LA. I don't know. I'm unaffected completely. So yeah, XRP, there is a possibility of downside if we do not break to the upside. Considering we lost an uptrend, still looking for some downside. Holy moly! Need my daily dose of WIFF TA. Amir, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Holy guacamole! Thank you so much. Appreciate you. WIFF. You know what? We're just going to let you jump the line because you're also a member and you're dropping in the $10 dono? It's crazy. That's crazy, man. Yeah, I'll check out WIFF next. We will check out WIFF next. Yeah, I know for Pumpkin, I think the biggest thing over here is I need to find a trade setup. One that I could actually like sink my teeth into, throw the trade in, and let it ride. I just gotta find it first. Just go to LA and just tell them to be calm and buy Bitcoin. Everything will be okay, and then the illegals can go home. They'll be wealthy in the future. Oh boy. You know, I got this feeling. Those people out there rioting, they must be unemployed. They must be, because otherwise you'd have better things to do, right? Right? Like, just a thought. Alright, let's go ahead and check out WIFF real fast. You missed the alert? Oh, it's just Guinea. No big deal. It's just Guinea. Don't worry about it. Alright, so WIFF, big time move on the day. 15% on the day. Let's go WIFF. We're still aiming at that 32% move to the upside, so we're still waiting for 117.3, but since we would be above some resistance, you're likely to go up and test 137.9. So, WIFF definitely has some opportunities here at greatness. And noted, give it enough time, we're going to be looking at this right here. This playing out from this high to low, double bottom, rally up. We're looking for 192.2. Give it enough time, that's what we're looking for WIFF. So just maintain your uptrend. We're doing good. Doing good. Let's go WIFF. Checking it out on the 4 hour. Now your 4 hour is a bit overextended. I'm not a big fan of that. I would like it if it pulled back a bit. If you could come back down somewhere to anywhere between 968 and 922, get a nice little pull, and then rally off that, that might be a really good entry to jump into a new trade if you're not already in the trade. Now you have this level that was acting as a support, became a resistance, so even a test of this box would suffice to then try and get back in. Or get in for the first time. I don't know if you have been in the trade or if you're looking to get into the trade. Did you long earlier today? I did. I hope to copy Porky's trade someday. Do it, Tina. Do it. We definitely will. Also, guys, so Tina, we're going to have a one stream this week. It's going to be solely dedicated to teaching Tina how to trade. Okay? All right? That means on that day where you hear a girl's voice, keep it in your pants, boys. But also, I'm going to just ignore a lot of your requests. So, don't request on that particular day. Looking forward to it. Hell yeah, Tina. Hell yeah. It's going to be a good little segment. I know there's going to be somebody irritated about it. Spicy start to the evening, right? Right? Super spicy. All right, so yeah. WIFF looking pretty darn decent. Looking good. It's just a little overheated on the 4 hour. Your 1 hour probably is looking all right. No bearish divergence yet, so this actually could keep rallying. Looking at your 15, and this is where it gets all funky. 15-minute wants to rally. That's actually insane. 15-minute wants to push. You'd like to request BRKA and VSAT. All right. BRK.A. Berkshire Hathaway, and VSAT. I'm in WIFF at 80 cents. Should I sell, then get back in, or just hold? Honestly, I would just hold at this point. But I would be raising my stop loss. So that's my strategy. Considering if you started at 80 cents all the way down here, yeah, I would raise my stop loss more than likely to this little section down here. Actually, I probably would have raised it up to here too. I don't know what leverage you're on. I really don't know what leverage you're on. If you're sitting on like 15, 20x, my stop loss would have been risen up to this level at 964 already. And if we clear 105, it's going just below at 1003. But if you're sitting on like a 5x or something, let that thing ride. Just let it go. Still a good idea to raise your stop loss into the profits, deep into profits if you can. It's just with that high 4 hour, you could pull back for days. That's the part that kind of sucks. You could pull back for days. Because understand what you just did. You just made a mildly higher high, and technically speaking, you could be in an ascending triangle, so this could take forever. No leverage. 23k WIFF. Wow. That's wild. You're just spot trading this. You're raw dogging it, dude. I'd just raise the stop loss. No sense in leaving a meme coin gains on the table. Just raise that stop loss. You have a 200 simple moving average on the 4 hour to play with. Stop loss for me would go right about here at 928. Because the nice thing is, let's just say, it comes down, stops you out, but then it pops back up. You have an opportunity just to buy back in nearly where you got out. But yeah, spot trading is a whole different animal. Whole different animal. Just raw dogging your life away over here. That's insane. It's insane to me. On a meme? Wow. Wild. You got some belief, brother. You got some belief. Alright, next up, let's check out Sol. I was looking at Sol just before I started stream. Sol does look like it has an opportunity of being a trade setup tonight. So Solana, on your 4 hour, we are not overbought yet. We are still below the 200 simple moving average. Checking out your 1 hour. On the 1 hour, it looks really good. We're resetting our stochastic. We're getting out of that overbought territory. Yes, we did have some bearish divergence, but we canceled out the bearish divergence with a higher high and a higher relative strength. So that's really good. Let's check out our 15-minute. And our 15-minute is where it's telling me it's probably time to jump into a fresh new long. And if we did get into a long here, we would be looking for Solana to rally on up to 166. So this could be a nice little 4% move, but we have to wait and see. Stop loss for me would be sitting right below this 50% retrace at 15831. But yeah, this actually looks really good because we're breaking out of a downtrend also. We have a nice wick to the downside. It got bought up. I like the look of this on the 15-minute. I just don't know if they're going to put in a lower high or not. But Solana's on my radar, to say the least. Solana's on the radar. If we can pop on out of here, hold it as support one more time, then start moving, I'm in. I'm jumping in there like swimwear. I'm going to have a good old time with it too. High leverage. Oh, it'll be great. It'll be great. But yeah, that's Solana. Let's check out SUI. SUI. Now, SUI, you do have a sell signal right here. However, you're doing something very good. You're holding this weird little level of support, which is great. You're not even testing it, technically. Holy. So you can see how these are your peaks. These are your peaks. I mean, we could even lower this down to here. Anything above this box, you're doing good. We could look at this as a formal back test, or we could look at this as some form of consolidation. So we will see what happens. If we can break above it, back test it bullishly, we're looking pretty good. Can we look at CRCL? Alrighty, CRCL. So that is SUI on the 15-minute. Let's check the 1 hour. 1 hour is resetting fast. Holy. So remember how I said SUI could probably do 15% upside? This is kind of what I'm talking about. It's trying to do it now. Jeez, the 1 hour is resetting instantly. So 378 is still the target for SUI. SUI's looking strong. Not overbought on the 4 hour, and you have some room before you hit that 200. SUI kind of looks really good. SUI looks really good, especially on that 15-minute. Looking really good. Let's check out FET. FET, very interesting. Very interesting. Let's go out to the 1 hour, get a better idea of what's going on here. You got the bearish divergence. Now we just have to hold a level of support. Yikes, we can pull back pretty far on this one and still be bullish. Look at this right here. So we're in the box right now. We're fighting against a downtrend also. We broke this one, which is great. Now we have this higher one to deal with. So glad I got in. IPO on CRCL. Wild. I don't even know what it is. I don't even know what it is. Oh, man. Oh, thanks, Rich. So, I'll give you some homework to get ready for the TA training stream. Oh, boy. You're giving out homework now, Rich? Oh, boy. Alright, so the fact that we do have bearish divergence, this means there's a likelihood we're going to break down from our uptrend. Let's go into the 15-minute to get our uptrend. I think we already broke it. Oh, too bad. Too bad. Now we just got to focus on... Yeah, we did break it. Oof. Oof. So now we got to focus on, are we going to hold support at this level right here at 775 and then pop on out of here, or maybe we hold support at 783, then we pop out of here. We're going to find out. If we can make a higher low, that's really all it takes. And we could see a lot more upside. Otherwise, well, this could get real bad real quick. I'd look at it like this. Oh, it lines up perfectly with the bottom of this box here. So I would like to see FET make the entirety of this move down, getting you back to like, what is this, 773? That would be great. But note, it doesn't have to happen. It's a possibility. It's not even that far. 1.5%, it's not that bad. This one I'd wake up in the morning and see how it's doing. Circle, and I got in the IPO as well. Giant gains. What is up, Jake of all trades? How you doing? I can't believe I missed CRCL. I forgot about it. Oh, CRCL Circle, isn't it? CRWV, so I made double sure I got in on CRCL. That's funny. I did not get in on Circle, which is a fumble for me. Apparently it's been on the market for 3 days and it's just been rallying straight up. Also, it's been on the market for 3 days. What kind of TA am I supposed to do on that? I'll do my best. I'll do my best. Alright, Render, kind of doing the same thing. Breaking that uptrend. Breaking that uptrend. So we're going to be looking for support. I would guess a really solid area of support for Render right now would be this little area right here. Mr. Cheeks, thank you so much for the sub. Can't wait to hear from you in the next 5 minutes. Can't wait to hear from you. So, I would expect the bottom of this little box to play a very big role in this thing's movement. So, Render, I would not be surprised if we did fall straight down to this area. Another 1.6%. If we did get that area and then we held, it would look really good for upside potential. It would look really, really good. Just need to reset these indicators. That's all it is. Just resetting. And then, oh, that's also lining up with a 50% retrace. Who would have guessed? Then we could look at 427 afterwards. So let's just say we do get that. This could be gearing up for an 8.6% move to the upside. I like what I'm seeing on Render. I do like what I'm seeing on Render, especially after the breakout. Nice little higher low situation. This looks good. The downside never played out. The girls never came. The girls never came. Alright. That's Render. Check out Injective. Circle IPO at 31. Now it's 117 after hours. That is nuts. Did you get in on this? He just said that he got in on that. He just said it. Whoa. Injective looks way more bullish than I gave it credit for before. Holy moly. Hold on, let's check this out on the daily real quick. Oh my goodness. Please don't be a lower high, because this looks amazing. Somebody's going to be like, Head and Shoulders? I feel like it's going to get invalidated very fast, so chill out. Chill out with that head and shoulder tuck. Beautiful. You broke through. You held it. You confirmed it. And now you're starting to rally up. Whew! This looks beautiful. Going up to 1956. More than likely 1979. Okay, I do like Injective. A lot. A lot. Holy moly. Let's see where we can find an entry. Oh, you're not even close to being overbought. You just retook your 200. This looks amazing. What? Is Injective on steroids again? Do we have to check its urine? We're above a level. We're hanging out. There's opportunity here. And we're resetting. Oh shit. I hate it when the girls never come. Now I'm stuck in the room full of dudes. Oh, goodness. $30 initial offering, $25, but I didn't want to throw a bunch of capital to cut the line. You should have. You should have. I love Injective. Missed the last pump. Yeah, but I think it's getting ready for another pump. This kind of looks insane. Let's see what our uptrend is right now. And let's see if it has a chance of actually holding it. It has a chance of holding an uptrend. Oh, man. All right. Yeah, we could see this 44% play out if it just decided to keep the uptrend by the end of June. It's kind of nice. June 22nd. I think Injective. This is going to be one we should really pay attention to. Tomorrow. Maybe tonight. But tomorrow for sure. What time is it? It's 9:19. If it was going to rally, it would have started already. Oh, so all we got to do is break this downtrend and hold our support. That's all it takes. Doesn't take much. As soon as we break, we hold, let it ride. I'm probably going to be trading Injective tomorrow, so all the members, be ready for your screens to be lit up with, he's in another trade. Tina's wondering, what is the homework? I hope it will be very difficult. Who hopes for difficult homework? Oh, will not be very difficult. Okay, alright, I didn't read the not. Oh boy. Hooked on phonics is for me. I need some hooked on phonics in my life. Alright, if we could get down to 1356 for Injective, I might really like this one. Huh, we're gonna have to check in on this one in a while. I like the Injective chart. Alright, ICP, I'll admit, I was in the trade earlier. I got out early. So checking out ICP right now. Maybe I got out at the perfect time because we are confirming our level of support. And I can actually jump into a brand new trade. So ICP looks like the bullish one of the night, DZ. DZ, the bullish one of the night. ICP. Injective went from 8 to 50 bucks. It did go crazy. Got 3 open CME gaps. Wouldn't be surprised if we went down to close them. True. Would not be a surprise at all. But what if we didn't? I'd like ICP more if the staking period wasn't 4-year minimum lockup. Is it really 4 years? That seems excessive. We could get another 5.3% to the upside. I'm here for it. You know what? I think we're going to jump into this ICP trade. We're going to do it on our handy dandy ByDFi over here. We're going to do it there. We're going to also do it on BLOFIN and Weex. But ByDFi, everyone, you should join me there. It's a great place. Currently entering a copy trade for this one. Currently entering the copy trade. This is what we do here. So we're going to enter in 15x long. Let's just mark it into it. We're going long. We're doing it. We're here. I need to put the stop loss in using my phone because ByDFi had an update that is frustrating. It's the worst update I've ever seen in my life because I can't just put in a stop loss here on the computer. I don't know why they did that. That was a terrible PR move. Terrible PR move. Anyways, I'm going to put the stop loss. Let's put it nice and deep like 597.3. 597.3. 597.3. Oh boy. And of course, I'm on the wrong one. Hold on. Hold the phone. There we go. That, and that. Alrighty. Golly gee willikers. Alright, let's get these stop losses. So, stop loss number 1, or not stop loss, but profit taking, but we got 597.3. And then profit taking, we're going to go for that 633 or 39.9. Possible 80% to the upside. We could lose 24% though. We could lose 24%. This is, what, 3.5 to 1? I'm okay with that. I am okay with a 3.5 to 1. Now let's put this thing into all of our other exchanges and enjoy the ride. Actually, you know what? Screw it. We're going to leave this on 20x. God damn it. So anybody wondering, I'm putting in trades now. I'm putting in trades now. Actually, let's see if Pumpkin can do this trade as well. Thank you, Boo. Appreciate it. Why do they look so giant today?
I'm pumping.
Oh, okay.
Jerk.
I don't see why that's a jerk move. That was me being happy.
I'm sorry they're not this big all the time. My bad. Do you need a drink?
I'm good. Thank you. I appreciate you. I don't think it's the size, it's the perkiness.
Excuse me?
I'm joking. Chill out. 5973. Say sorry. Never. May this love find me one day, bro. It's mine and mine alone. I'm never turning her in. She's mine. I'm gonna be really selfish about it. 6398. 6398. 6398. 6398. 6. Alright, this one could be 100% move, which would be nice, because it's a 20x long. 20x long there. Let's go into Pumpkin. Let's see if we can find ICP. Damn it. We cannot. We're going to have to keep looking for Pumpkin. But I know where else I could find it. Right over here. Let's refresh this thing live. Oh, I gotta log in? Jesus. Hold on. Hold on. Shit. What did I do? What did I do? No. Where'd it go? There it is. Log in. Sorry, I gotta log in, guys. Gotta log in. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I have to verify that I'm human. Jeez. What a world. A whole ordeal to log into things. There we go. Alright, we're logged in. We're logged in. Sheesh. Sheesh. ICP. Market. This one will go 15. 15 as well. Actually, it pulled back a little bit. Maybe I should go 20. I don't know. We'll stick with 15. We will stick it with the 15. Good. Alright. Stop loss. I'm not smart, so I can't remember. 5973. And 6398. 6398. Why do I feel like that's the wrong number? It's not the wrong number. I should believe in myself just a little bit. So yeah, there we go. We are in a trade. Now we're going to be on the prowl for that pumpkin trade. I like ICP right now, even though it's pulling back at the moment, but we had a downtrend. We broke out. We are now confirming the validity of the level. As long as we don't clear this low down here to go and touch this uptrend, I'm going to be okay. But are they going to try and scare me out? More than likely. I'm gonna wait a couple more minutes before going in. ICP indicators are pulling back. Yeah, it is. It is. But we do have the 50 simple on the 15 sitting right there that we could catch a nice little bounce off of. Stop loss below it. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Yeah, I've been doing lower level in general lately. I feel like it only has benefits. Yeah, the lower time frames have been really good. Surprisingly, eGold has more GitHub activity than Pole, Dot, and Atom. Interesting. I'm in on ICP. Nice Jacob all trades. Nice, nice, nice. I'm missing a lot of stuff here. I'm sorry. I was doing stuff. My bad, guys. I'm usually better than this. Not so much of a noob. Everybody who's coming into the vibe over on Pumpkin, welcome in. Welcome in. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day or evening or morning or whatever it is for you. Polygon has the lowest GitHub activity at 2,500 commits this year, 4,000 fewer than Atom and Dot. They're almost tied. Interesting. Interesting. 1,500 commits away from overtaking Ethereum. Wow. That's wild. We all in ICP. We all degens. We're degenning our lives away, man. Degen our lives away. All right, moving on from ICP. So we got our stop losses in place. Even on this exchange, the stop losses are in place, and I'm happy about it. You can see it right here, and it's up here for profit taking. Up there. I just had to do it from my phone because ByDFi didn't update. And for some reason, if you're in copy trades, you have trouble putting in stop losses, which I find to be a very important necessity when it comes to trading, but that's fine. Doge is next. Dogecoin finding resistance at that 19-cent level, as well as a level that we would expect it to be resistance. So that's cool. Let's go ahead and check it out on the 4-hour real quick. See if we're overbought or not. We are nowhere close to being overbought on Doge. Wow, Doge's probably going to have a really good day. Really good day. Yeah, ETH and ADA have about 21,000 and ICP has 19,000. Wow. Wow. That's kind of crazy. So right now, a little bit of a pullback would be welcomed. Maybe we come back down to 18,837 for Doge. If we do, this would set up for a very nice move to the upside. In the shorter term, we could be looking at this right here, getting you up to 25.7. From where you're sitting right this moment, that would be a 6% move. But if we do get that 50% retrace, that would be an 8.6% move to the upside. What's going on, Porky and Porky team? What's up, Master E? How you doing? I'm just flying through the absolute monster of a list that I made for today, and everyone's being very patient with me, and I appreciate that. So I'm trying to do this as fast as I can, but we're looking for some gems, looking for something that's on a fresh breakout, something that could start rallying. So far, we found ICP. It looks good. We're gonna see if it is good. I'm in it on 3 exchanges, so hopefully it is good. Hopefully. Looking at Pepe right now. So Pepe, beautiful breakout of this level that was acting as a support, became a resistance, was a resistance, busted straight through it. Very nice, very nice. Now we can adjust our uptrend to this. We can get rid of this bad boy. And there we go. All we gotta do is stay in the uptrend. He said team. Yeah, we are a team of degens. The degenerates. Team degen. Bacon gen. I don't know. Fat fish trend. No, that doesn't work out. I don't know what to call us. But anyways, looking at Pepe on the 4-hour though, I do have a concern now, and that's this level right here. This could be a hard one to break out of because it's also lining up with a downtrend, which is off. There we go. We tried to break out and we didn't. Alright. So it looks like we're going to have to gather ourselves, maybe find some chips and Gatorade. Who knows? Maybe we'll get one of those Bikers Gooey gel packs so then we can start getting ready for a run. But as of the larger time frame, this looks absolutely stunning. If we can get that breakout, get a nice back test, we could very well find ourselves at 2156. So Pepe doesn't look bad. It just looks like it's going to go through a little bit of turmoil. Oh yeah, that 1 hour needs a reset as well. But yeah, if we can maintain in or on top of this box right here, a beautiful move could be coming for Pepe. I would keep Pepe on the radar, guys. Keep Pepe on the radar. All right, next up, we had one that moved tremendously today. Tremendously. Brett went crazy. He longed Pepe a few times. Oh, nice. Today a few times. Nice. Almost made it to the measured move. You came so close to that measured move. Oh boy. Now it looks like you're trying to reset. I would expect a lot of support sitting here at 0.5445. If you can come back down here, test that as support, then start rallying up, this might be a really good opportunity to get into another long for Brett. So if that does happen, we'll be looking at it just like so. And that would line up as a deep retrace. Wow. And then you could get a 23% move to the upside. It would accelerate toward the upside. So that is Brett for you. I also have a static video about Brett that you all should probably look at if you want more in-depth TA on Brett. But it does look like it's making its way to the top of its consolidation. So give it some time. 7152 is the target. It's doing its thing, guys. It's doing its thing. Anyways, moving on from Brett, we got Bunk. Bunk. What's take profit on ICP? I literally said it like 3 separate times. You guys are a representation of my teaching. That's on me. I will tell you right now what the take profit is. Take profit is at 6.398. 6.398. 6.398 is the take profit level on ICP. 6.398. If you get annoyed from hearing 6.398, good. 6.398. Alright, anyways. So looking at Bonk. Ugh. Oof. I like the breakout. I do like that. I like the measured move. That's even better. But now, we're in a fight. We're in a fight. Oh, by the way, guys, what do you guys think of the thumbnail? You guys like it? You hate it? I don't know. I feel like my editor, ChatGPT, could have done better. I really do think that they could have done better. Well, apparently this area is really, really resistance, because I would look to short this thing all day, every day if I saw this. I would just move my downtrend to this. Yikes. With the lower low, oh god. If we just make a higher low, we're good. We're chilling. We don't mind. It's fine. We'll get over it. But man, I know if we were in like a strong downtrend, if Bitcoin didn't make the second highest daily candle close ever, you know what? I would probably be really bearish on this thing. If we come back down and we touch this level as support, then we start moving on out of here. That'll bring me joy. That would bring me a lot of joy. AVAX ENA, please. All right, Master E, we'll check it out. Weak sauce. Gotcha covered. I will say though, overall, the request line, it's not that bad. We have, please, it's not a ticker. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Doing things in caps helps a lot. Just a little FYI for you. Helps greatly. All right. Alright, so looking at this, on your bearish side, you could continue down because this was a lower low. Even though you do have bullish divergence here, you're just waiting for the higher low at this point, honestly. Just waiting for the higher low. Once you get that higher low, well, now we're cooking. Now we're in business. Now we could possibly ride this puppy to the upside. So Bonk right now, if we do hold support anywhere between the top and the bottom of this thing, let's just say you get a 50% retrace, then we could see this thing rally up 24%. That's a possibility. That's playing it off of the higher low situation and not being bearish anymore. Checking out on a higher time frame, it doesn't look that bad. Doesn't look that bad. We did have this level of support back here. Right here. We almost came down to it. We stayed above it. So that's great. Bullish consolidation. So based off your daily and or weekly time frame, we'd be looking at it just like so. Looking for 3595 over the course of forever. Yeah. Yeah. That could yield 108% upside. So Bonk does not look bad. Does not look bearish. Looks actually pretty damn good. Looks pretty damn good. Do links show up in the chat, Tina, on Pumpkin? That's a good question. That's a good question there, Rich. Good question. Who knows? Who knows? Still looking for that Pumpkin trade, though. I would love to try and say, hey, it's time to get into Bonk. It just doesn't look like it. It doesn't look as good as ICP looked. And if we look back at ICP and that trade we got into, we're up 3%. Killing it. 3%. What's this one? 10%. Damn, I caught the low on this one. Holy shit. 3%. Let's go. 2.8%. Never mind. Anyways. When I was listening to something. Oh, I was just mentioning what you wrote on Pumpkin and referring it to Tina. So, about the links and stuff. Yeah, if you manage to hold this level at 1 and a lot of 6s, I mean, that would be great for Bonk, but I wouldn't look for that, like, much bigger move, honestly. A deeper retrace would be nice. Because then we can just take the entirety of the move. Which would be sweet. Alright, moving on from Bonk. We have Ondo. Ondo is trying to break out, trying to change its stars, per se. That 5% played out, finally. That's great. Love to see it. Not only did it play out, it went a little bit further. Cool. Get rid of all of this. Get rid of it all. Also, you know what? This might actually be distracting for some people, so let's just hide it. Let's just hide it. Alright, if we can hold support above this little box here, we're going to be cooking. Going to be looking good. This might even say geeked up. But, we do get that pullback. That would be even better. Either way, your next target, 98 cents for Ondo. Ondo's looking pretty darn decent. Pretty darn decent, actual. Resetting your 1 hour right now, looking at your 4 hour. 4 hours not overbought. You're still below the 200. As long as you stay above that 50, I'm cool with it. I am cool with it. I'm thinking this thing's going to go up like Cool Whip. Cool Whip. Yeah, we've got to say the H. Whip. Check out daily. Daily looks fine. Looks fine. You still got to get back above your 50 simple. Looks just fine. You had bullish divergence, higher low. Oh, hold on. Hold the phone. I'm not giving this thing the credit it's due. Oh my goodness gracious. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Actually, we're going to keep that. I want that. I want the downtrend too. I don't need that. But let's give this thing the credit it deserves on this breakout. We could see this thing rally up to 143. Huh. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Could be a 66% move to the upside for Ondo. Ondo looking pretty saucy. Some might say caked up. Who knows? Looks good. Looks good. Alrighty. Sand. Checking out the sand. I know at this point all of you are like, we don't care about sand. We don't care about that garbage, even though it has bullish divergence and a higher low after a major breakout. We don't give We don't give two shits about sand. You should, okay? Give sand a chance. It's trying to make you some money. Chill out. Chill out. It's going to take a while, but it's still trying to do it. Sand is on a fresh second breakout as well. Wow, would you look at that? Sand's trying to do the Lord's work here. 50 cents is your target. You're sitting right above a level of resistance, sitting down at great accumulation zones. Oh my, we're looking for a 74% rally out of sand. Yeah, y'all didn't want to check out the gaming tokens, did you? Yeah, y'all just forgot about gaming. Well, sand looks good. It needs to confirm its level first, so don't jump the gun. But it looks good. Looks good. You even have bullish divergence here. Just waiting for that higher low. Just waiting for that higher low. Holy moly, if this counted, oh man, we're in for a ride. We are in for a ride. It's going to be better than that redhead chick that you decided to give a chance. It's going to be great. There's your current uptrend. Yeah, you really could make an argument for 74% upside. Wonder what the narrative is to pop off. Who knows? I mean, do they even need a narrative anymore? They've only done pump and dumps. Like, if you look at the daily, it's only been pump and dump. We pumped, we dumped. We pumped, we dumped. Why not just pump again? Why not? It's all we do anymore. Pump and dump, baby. We pump it, we dump it, and we don't pay the child support. Looks crazy. Algo, please. Sure, Sebastian. We'll get to it. Alright, we got 3 more on the list for you guys. We're going to check out the other gaming tokens. I'm going to focus just on the dailies for those. So, next up, we have Gala. Oh boy. Bullish div, higher low, holding support. I mean, 54%? Nope, looks like it's going to be a little bit more. 73% upside is what I'm looking at for Gala. Looking pretty nice. Double bottom situation. Price go up, go down. That's true. It's a trader's market. Don't harsh our style. D-Gens for life. Alrighty. Next up, YGG. I will admit, when YGG starts moving, I get really excited about it. Because YGG likes to pump on the weekends. I like it a lot. Oh boy. Look at that. 33 to 36 cents is the target. Looking pretty darn nice. Let's check it. So anywhere between, oh, would you look at that? 75, maybe 92% upside, just maybe. YGG out here, everybody. I'm sure you guys aren't paying attention to YGG. Still need a breakout, though. I've been watching YGG for a hot minute now. I mean, it's in the abyss. It is in the accumulation range. It is where you're like, let's buy a lot of cheap YGG. Let's do that. Axie Infinity. Oh boy, looking the same. Looking like a fresh little snack. Oh boy. Oh boy. Could be looking for 469.3, 469.3. This could very well turn into an 82% rally. YG 400. Pretty funny. YGG looks hood. Oh boy, looks hood. What sec you represent? What sec? Oh man. But noted, don't forget, we could still make this golden retrace a bearish golden retrace for 181% upside. That, I don't see why it doesn't do it. I don't see why it doesn't do it. Alright, that was the last one I had for you guys. Let's get into all your requests. LTC first. LTC. The only person who got to jump the line was Amir because, you know what? When you're a member and you decide to donate $10, I take that seriously. I like to say thank you. Alright, LTC right now. Looking pretty damn good. You did not get that pullback at all. Looks like it's trying to break to the upside. Our target, after we get a breakout confirmation and everything nice in the world, we could see this thing rally up to 134.30. It looks great, honestly. Nice breakout of a downtrend. You're holding a level of support. Numbers should go up. No, numbers should go up eventually. So I do like this. Four-hour nowhere close to being overbought. You just retook the 50 simple. Fantastic. You have bullish divergence. You do not have the higher low yet. So there's an opportunity that it does pull down just a little bit just to maintain this level down here at 86, 84. And then you could rally off that. 1 hour's trying to reset right now with that rounded top. Yeah, I think a little bit of a pullback. If you can get down to 88.7, that would be great. Like 88.7, if you can get down to that, that would be great. Go a little bit deeper, even better. 15 minutes, basically trying to say, nah, we rally tonight, bro. We ride with the stars. Who knows? Who knows, man? Check out the vibe. Alright. Alright. We're still looking for that trade for pumpkin. Man, it's going to be difficult, isn't it? Alright, SPX. SPX 6900. We might be able to trade this one. You're almost at your measured move. Hold on, 15 minutes looking pretty good. Looking pretty darn good. We have a large area that we could hold as support. Very large area. Are we actually going to hold this uptrend though? So, is that going to be a thing? You know what? This thing's been crazy bullish lately. We might be able to trade this one. I'm going to put a tight stop loss on it, though. Real tight stop loss, because this is triple bearish divergence. I would expect a lower high and a break of the uptrend. Just kind of how I am. Triple bearish divergence, rule of 3. Usually it plays out. I know we've been crazy bullish lately. It's just, oof. I can't ignore it, man. If we see it on the 4-hour... I will avoid this 14% possible upside and just say, hey, we're going down. To the moon? I don't know, maybe. This could be a 14% little blow off top. Could be. Let's check the 4-hour. 4-hour got a little bit overbought, but it's not that bad. Not that bad. Let's check the daily. Daily, you are in overbought territory, but you shrugged off bearish divergence with the higher high and higher relative strength. And now you still don't have bearish divergence on the daily. This could rally tonight. That's wow. Okay, if they feel like it, they could push this thing higher. I guess we can take the gamble here, because I don't think Pumpkin's gonna allow me to go very high leverage on this. So SPX, yeah, it only lets me do a 5x. It's worth the risk. Let's do it. Pumpkin trade is going in. SPX, we're going long. Going long on SPX. 5x, because that's all that's allowed. Let's jump on in here. Can't increase position when open interest is at... Wait, what? Hold on. What? Interest is at cap for the asset 17... Oh, what? Hold on. They're capping the amount that I can trade? Let's go with half. You gonna let that happen? No. Cap on asset 171. What are we talking about? I'm so confused. So I can only go with 171 as a cap. There we go. 30%. That's all I can put in. Excuse me, that was not 171. Oh boy. Error? User or API wallet does not exist? How? I guess we're not trading this one. What in the world? We're just getting problems for SPX. That's too bad. That's too bad. But I can see it possibly getting up to this 157. I would have taken profits at 150 if I'm being honest, because that is overhead resistance, so... That's annoying. Do you already have a position on this coin already? No, I have no positions open, none whatsoever. Saying that I don't have a wallet? What are we doing? Ugh, too bad. 157 USD is the cap. Well, it's good that I'm not using that much money. I am using USD. Stupid. Oh, is it because of the leverage? So I have to bring it down here? Nope, that's not it. Too bad. Too bad. We'll move along. Either way, I can see this 9.6% move to the upside. That's frustrating. Too bad. So sad. Anyways, so whoever requested SPX, that's what I think's gonna happen. I know, I switched it to SPX, I had it on USD, I was trying everything, man. I wanted to be in the trade. I wanted it. Alright, let's go ahead and check out some stocks real quick. Yeah, it's just fun. Exactly. Just poop town. USA, poop town. BRK.A. Go ahead and jump into our monthly. Monthly for Gem. I mean, if it were any other asset, I would be like, we're going down for sure. We got non-stop bearish divergence on the monthly. We're pulling back. It's Berkshire Hathaway. Like, we're probably going to hold support up here at like 714,497. And then we're probably just going to keep on rallying. Like, this thing doesn't pull back. Just keeps on going. Let's check the weekly. Yeah, your weekly already reset. This thing's ready to rock and roll again. That's crazy. You love your shorts. Everybody loves shorts. They pay out so fast. Shorts are the best. Like this morning, I posted one of my gains in the Discord. I was in the short for 20 minutes. I mean, yeah, it was 150x leverage short on Bitcoin, but, you know, at market open, that thing dumped nicely. I loved it. I loved every second of it. I'm like, that's beautiful. So yeah, I can see this thing going up another 23% if it just continues going straight up. So Berkshire Hathaway, still crazy bullish. It's going to try to get to the $1 million evaluation. Oh boy. That's actually crazy. Like, imagine you got into this thing way back here, back in the 1980. Imagine I bought one share for $3,961. 1980. They're not even that old. They're like 45. They're not even that old. I'm like, wow. All I had to do was hold that one share all the way to 739,000. That's nuts. This thing's gains are better than Bitcoin's. Bitcoin hasn't been around as long. I get it, but heck, we could probably just look at this. Like, what's to come for Bitcoin? Probably this. Probably this. Crazy nonsense. But yeah, it looks like, give it some time. This thing should hit $1 million. I have a few Class B shares. Made a mistake when I was younger. Thought about buying a couple shares. Thought they were too expensive. Missed the boat on Class A. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. But no, that's a common mistake though. Like, oh, there's no way it's gonna stay that high. That's ridiculous. All right, let's check out VSAT. I stand with what I said before. It looks beautiful. You are maintaining this uptrend. You're hanging out there. This thing looks like it's about to break to the upside any week now. 281% to the upside is what we're looking for. $36.19 is what we're looking for. BTC and ETH are getting close to flipping their 200 MA on the 1 minute into support, and if it does, I think the corrective move is over for tonight. Nice. Stocks. FFAI LCI TNA. LCID TNA. I'm alive.
It's
Another page?
Yes.
That I'm gonna have to read?
Not really, but it'd be nice.
Oh, then you want a signature?
Yeah.
Got it. I'll look at it later. Alrighty. Got those written down. We're good. VSAT. We already did the TA here. I feel good about it. We're going to move on. Nothing changed. Nothing changed. Warms my heart to see other stock requests, right? Right? Circle Internet Group Inc. This thing's brand new. I honestly don't know why you requested it, if I'm being honest. But it's been out for 2 weeks, I guess. Thought it came out this week. Anyways, checking your daily, it's only up with gaps, and checking your 4 hour, it's only up with a little bit of pullback. Checking your 1 hour, it is consolidating bullishly, possibly going up further. Not much I can say about something this brand new, except for you have a gap all the way down to 83.92. Maybe when the hype is over, it comes down and fills it. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you for this one. It looks great. It looks great. Just stock market has an awful lot of money to throw at this thing, and they're just throwing it. All right, moving on. AI 16Z. AI 16Z. I feel like they need to change their ticker. I gotta go letters and numbers. Ugh, change your ticker. Anyways, AI 16Z on the 1 hour looks solid. Looks really, really solid. What I like to see is the fact that we did have a resistance back here, and we did have a support right there. So we are getting a nice bullish back test. This is great. The weekly chart on circle is beautiful. 1 week green, 1 red candle, pure. Yep. Emergency announcement. The serious situation is developing in California. There are only 18 likes on Porky's stream with 3,418 viewers. Please alert the proper authorities. Bro, you're going to get me canceled. I don't think you know how California works. They try and cancel people for doing a good job. Then they're going to rob me because it's riots. I'm going to get robbed, man. It's going to be awful. All right. AI 16Z. If we could trade this one, I would like to trade this one. This looks pretty good. Let's check out your 15 minute. 15 minute looks meh. It's this fall off that I don't really like, but you do have a downtrend to work with. You do have a higher low that you're doing. So this does have an opportunity of being great. You also technically have some hidden bullish divergence on the 15. So let's just go with this. If we do get a rally up, I'm looking for 27.59 to play out. Outside of that, I'm not really sure. Let's go out to your daily real quick. Daily looks solid. Daily looks really solid. Did we actually break out though? No, we didn't. So we're still in this downtrend. So it makes even more sense to make this 16% move to the upside. Testing the 50 simple daily. This looks really good for that. Oh. And then if we do break out, well, we're looking at 58.01. So from where we're standing right now, this could be a 146% move to the upside. Looks good. Looks good. I like it. 4 hours not even close to being overbought. I like it. It's just this one red candle that has me a little on the poopy doopy side, but I would risk this one. I like this. I'd give it a go. Let's see if I can. AI 16Z, we can. We can. Let's go. Let's see if we can get in here like swimwear. I'm only allowed to do a 5x leverage trade. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, but let's let it ride. We're in it. We are in the AI 16Z trade. We found it. We're here. I feel good about it. I feel good about it. Get a nice little stop loss down here at 2211. 0.2211. All right. And then I don't even know what my liquidation price is. I probably should raise that stop loss. I just did it off the 4 hour. Ugh. Awful. 2759. Be a profit taking level. 2759. 2759. How about your spot bags? I don't know what you mean. I'm going long. I don't think that'll help your spot bags at all. That's selling pressure you're going to have to deal with when I take profits. That's unfortunate. What's my liquidation price? Does it not tell me? Oh, there it is. 21057. Cutting it close. If we get stopped out, this is going to be a terrible time. But I don't think we will. We had a nice break to the upside. I'm thinking this 16% upside is going to play out. So that's what I'm playing it off of. As long as we stay above this wick low down here, we should be just fine. So hopefully Bitcoin doesn't get crazy with us. National Guard is deploying to the like button ASAP. Yes, everyone hit the like button. Or National Guard's coming for somebody. I'm not sure. It's helping out right now. Okay, alright. But no, it looks good on the chart. So I'm here for it. Virtuals. If AI 16Z looks good, I'm guessing Virtuals looks good as well. Nice break to the upside. Very nice. Confirm it. That's all I need. Just a little confirmation, bro. Over time, I can see this getting up to 281.26. So from where we're sitting right this moment, I'm looking at 38 to 43% upside. That would be really nice. Here was your downtrend you broke out of. You hit the low twice and you popped up out of there. Sweet. 1 hour's already resetting, trying to get more of a move to the upside. This looks really good. Looks really good. You're just going to have to fight against this level of resistance at 226.42. But yeah, give it enough time. You're looking for 43% upside. Looking good. ICP at 17%. Woo! 17. I'm at 18. ICP looking good. I'm at 20% gains. I don't know what you're talking about. This one's only 13. See, the one I get in the earliest, God, it's so sad. So sad. Alright, anyways. Yeah, hopefully this trade will help you make $5. Memberships are only $5. That's why I said that. Anyways, Virtuals looks great. Let's move on from Virtuals. Let's go ahead and check out AVAX. Check it out, AVAX. AVAX has a nice uptrend. Sweet. Resetting nicely. Kind of like the rest of the market. Awesome. Oh, it looks really good on the daily, too. I'm going to need to rechart this thing or get some of this noise out of here. Jeez. I don't even recall looking at it in this much depth. What? Okay, so we had this long-term downtrend. We're about to try and break out of it. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. AVAX is doing a really good thing. We're going to have another downtrend to worry about later, but this is a really, really good thing. So if you're looking at much higher time frames, this could take years. This could take forever. But you're looking at a $100 target. This could literally take forever. But yeah, that's like your weekly time frame. That's what you're aiming at. That looks really good. Once we get a breakout, that looks really good. In your shorter term, though, you're looking for a golden retrace. So golden retrace would be really nice, getting you up to 39.97. So pretty close to 40 bucks. Right there. About 81% upside is what I'd be looking at. I'm telling you. Yeah, AVAX looks really nice. I'm glad because I do hold a significant bag of AVAX, and I feel like it's kind of like Kava. I've been holding this thing for way too long. It's bullshit. I'm sick of holding it. Actually, I'm more sick of holding it because I thought the ecosystem was going to do a lot more this time around, like it did last bull run. That's why I gathered so many AVAX tokens. I was like, yeah, boy, when they start bringing in this passive income crap, when they start bringing in all the memes, oh yeah, and they didn't. They didn't. They started working with businesses and gaming and fleshing out their entire ecosystem. Who the fuck wanted a working product, okay? I wanted this thing to be fun. But here they are, trying to be useful and shit. Too many alts sucking up liquidity. But that's the whole thing. AVAX, they created their own arm specifically for institutions, and they also became a layer 0, so now people don't even realize, but there are tokens being built under the AVAX subnets, and that's how they're getting their gaming going. So it's sort of like Atom. That's what AVAX has turned into. It's like Atom. So yeah, it's going to be really useful in the future. Just right now, we don't have enough retail playing around in all the ecosystems to do anything. So it kind of is what it is. But right now, I could see an 84% move to the upside. I could. I will say, this is one of the few tokens that I actually do keep up with the news. And the news behind AVAX is amazing. It's just, when buyers, useless. Useless. Anyways. I was just saying in Damien's stream earlier, the same thing. It will pop off in the future. Yeah, it's one of those tokens where, sure, it's undervalued, but also you need people using it to say it's undervalued. So it's like, one day it should get up there, but not today. Anyways, move on. ENA. Let's go ahead and check in on that API trade. Whoa! Oh shit. So this API trade, we're already up 14%. AI 16Z already moving. We're up 15%. Oh boy, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, I saw it. I'm studying now. Nice. Nice, Tina. That was a really quick 15% jump right there. That was surprising. Anyways, what are we on? ENA. ENA? Pooper duper. What are we doing? Falling down like that? Making us all nervous? Oh, bring that back. Hold on. Let's go into the 1 hour. I think I looked at this the other day, didn't I? I did look at it the other day, and I was bullish on it the other day. That's why I have this marked out. Came down a little bit lower, but hey, we're moving. Price target right now, $36.97. Price target 36.97. What's up, Boo? You going to bed? Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Gotta go say goodnight to my daughter. I'll be right back. Give me 1 minute. 1 minute. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Alrighty. What are we looking at? ENA. Got it. So yeah, ENA, still looking for a bit more upside. Looking at this 36.97. In the long run here, it doesn't look like you're going to get too much more. 59.02, but you could always get that golden retrace as well. So things are looking quite bullish out here, guys. Quite bullish. Moving on from ENA, we have PLS. It's a stock. PLS. NASDAQ. PLSE, PLSR. I'm just going to go with the NASDAQ. I'm going to hope this is the right one. Very bullish consolidation. Very, very bullish consolidation. Holy moly. Holy guacamole. Extremely bullish consolidation. This looks great. So, right now, what would you be looking for is a move like this. Just like so. Could see 34.34. Gotta give it enough time, though. Another problem you might have with time frame is a venture capital fund that uses AI to make its investment decisions. Could be a money maker. Very nice, Damien. Very nice. So I'd be looking at this uptrend right here. So it could mosey on over its way all the way out to over here sometime toward the end of January, maybe getting a result. But that's next year, so let's hope it doesn't take that long. Now, let's see if this pans out as well. So right now, if you hold this uptrend, you're looking for that 100% rise over the next few weeks. Should have your decision by August 25th. Looks pretty nice. Check out daily. Daily looks just fine. Just fine. It looks like you're trying really hard to retake that 200 simple moving average. This looks really good. I like this. So next leg up based off your daily. This could take a lot less time, but we would be looking for a move like this, getting you back to 2304. Oh boy. 2304, which could end up being a 33% rise. So this looks really good. I like this. And noted, if that's the case, I mean, I'd probably give it until like October for this to play out. October, November, sometime around there. Just checking on the pumpkin trade. We are still up 13% on this one. Hope it's not as difficult as college entrance exam. No, trading is way easier than that, Tina. Way easier than that. College entrance exams. Sheesh. No, that's way worse. That is way worse. Algo. Alright, somebody requested Algorand. Let's see what it's doing these days. You broke out. You're maintaining a higher low. Fantastic, fantastic. Let's move this up to the top. So based off your daily time frame, getting that higher low is kind of a really big deal. You need to get rid of that, get rid of this. Okay. So what I'm seeing here, you had triple bullish divergence, and now you're getting a higher low. This is nice. This is really nice. So if this is your uptrend, noted you still got to break out of this downtrend right here. Got some work ahead of you. This could take a minute. It could take you all the way out until July 2nd. Could take a while. But you could find yourself going up to 33.22. Algorand has some hope. Has some hope. Could be a 66% rise to the upside. Let's go into your 1 hour. See if you have any hope tomorrow. Not bad. Not bad on the 1 hour. So you can see this area right here of Chop City. It actually became a level of support, and then it became resistance. Now you could utilize it as support. This is nice. This is nice. It also broke out of a recent downtrend. So what I'd be looking for is this right here to play out, possibly testing that supply line up at 2210. So I'd be looking for Algorand to do this. Nice little 10% move. Could be really cute. Could happen by this weekend. So this week that could play out. Be nice. Be nice. FFAI. Faraday Future. Let's go out to our daily real quick. We had this one measured out, lined up, and ready to go this whole time. I was aiming at 52% upside move. It is on its way. Still aiming at 176. Well on its way, doing its thing, partying. Alright. Lucid. Let's see what this automaker's doing. Okay, we are maintaining higher lows, which is amazing. Great. Love it. So we're still waiting to see if we can start getting some positive momentum, because we also have a lower low. So still no positive momentum, but it does look like we're doing some serious consolidation. It's kind of like we just have a level to maintain. As long as we stay above this level, we're doing good. If we fall through the level, it's going to be really bad. But our golden retrace we're looking for is this 593 to play out eventually. So yeah, pretty easy to strategize a stop loss right now because you're at all-time lows. And if we do catch a bounce, 591 to possibly 641 are the targets. Just maybe we need the auto market to get a little bit better, because the auto market has been devastated. The truck I want, I've now seen the lowest price, $47,000. During the pandemic, the lowest price I saw was $91,000. Amazing how much the car market has fallen. TNA. Sounds like a scam. Oh no. All right. TNA. How are you going to get a nice rounded bottom and then clear your low? How are you going to do that? That's unfortunate. That's kind of really bearish. Yo, what's up, more money? How you doing? How you doing? Let's go ahead and check in on the trade. Currently up 33% on this ICP trade. Not too shabby. This particular one, 32%. Wait, what? 34%. Oh, it's because this one's 20x. That's right. That's right. And over here, 27%. We're doing pretty good on ICP. Checking in on the AI 16Z. Oh, we pulled back so much. But we're doing okay. We're doing okay out here. Now then, let's get some levels. Let's figure out what this thing is doing. There's a level. Oh, we're bouncing off of a level. That's good. That is posing as major resistance, isn't it? Interesting. Okay. The weekly is leaving a lot left to be desired. The positive, though, the pain might be over soon. So you did have this really sharp downtrend. You popped out of it. You're trying to get a bullish back test. If you come back down to 2033 or somewhere close to it, I would like it a lot better. But right now on the daily, you're not overbought. You're pushing your way up. This looks actually pretty darn solid. Level to beat is going to be this right here at 4084. So likely you're going to go up and try and test it, because it was acting as a support back here, could act as a resistance now if you can break this level. So I would expect to get hung up right in this little zone here, and then see what happens from there. If you can break 4084, looking at 4859 or even 5942. But until you break these, just stay cautious. Stay very cautious. I personally would not be betting for this to go up to the upside until you break a level. Especially after falling down so harshly, you could roll over tomorrow. That's unfortunate. Imagine having bought a car at 90K and now it's worth less than half. I know, right? No, it was funny. One of my buddies, he was giving me shit for it. He's like, well, if you can afford it, why don't you just get it? I was like, I'm not paying $91,000 for a work truck. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. It's a turbo diesel 2500. Why would I spend nearly $100,000? And noted, the one I really wanted, $125K, and I was like, that's a joke. No one's buying that vehicle. I'll wait. I have been waiting this whole time. Well worth it. Well worth it. Because that exact one that I saw that was $125,000, first off, still on the market. Secondly, it is down to $84K. I was like, that is a $40,000 deduction. That is crazy. I was wanting a GMC and it was at $90K too. Yeah, the trucks were insanely overpriced. I was like, that's not worth it. No. American made? No, not at all. I wanted Tacoma, but they so overpriced. I'll just get last gen, no turbo. The thing about Tacomas, what you really want is the off-road package. Tacomas are crazy off-road monsters. They're really good off-roading. And, surprisingly, Toyota, they know how to make an engine last. It's not very uncommon for a Toyota engine to last over 200,000 miles. It's really good. Oh, we're coming back down to reality. Darn it. AI16Z, can you just push back on up there for us? That'd be great. That'd be absolutely wonderful. We've been live for an hour and 47 minutes. Wow, go figure. All right, let's get back into the trades. What are we in? What are we in? What are we doing? Let's check out ICP right now. How close are we to taking some profits? That's what we need to know. Okay, we have made a decent move to the upside. Looks like we're going to be taking profits while I'm sleeping. I like it. If you win the Lotto, Lexus GX55, I don't even know what that looks like. If that's low to the ground, I don't want any part of it. The diesels last forever too. They cost a lot to maintain though. I'm fine with the maintenance. That's no big deal. It's the fact that like I will be able to have it forever if I take care of it. I'm cool with that. Plus each one of them has their own generator. Sign me up. I like to go hunting. I like to go camping. I like to be away from people. A diesel truck works for me. Good time to take a short on Fartcoin. I know because it effed me today. Been going down now or soon. Oh boy. Bought a Toyota Sequoia. 2,200 miles on it. You drove it to 450,000 miles before you got rid of it. But got rid of it. That means it was still running. That's the crazy thing about Toyotas. They just keep on going. GX 5500, sick. Look it up. Alright. We're going to have salt on our roads. In the winter, they last longer. Longer for me. We got the beach. Like, if I go to the beach often enough, salt gets in the engine, oh god, it's terrible for vehicles. Like, there's nothing good about the beach and salt, and I get really confused why so many people want to live so close to the beach. I'm like, you're gonna destroy your cars. Why would you do that? Your frame was rotted out? Damn. Oh. That's not bad looking. I like this black one. That's not bad looking. What's the back end look like though? That's a lot of rows of seats. You can fit everybody in there. Jeez. I don't want the lady that comes with it though. I'd prefer my lady. That's slightly better. But no, it's a good looking car. They're only 80,000. You can find one for 68K. That's not bad. I'll see if the wife wants it. I can see if the wife wants this. That's yeah. The GX 550. Not bad. I checked GOAT tonight. LNE. No, I did not. We can check it out though. Just drive Toyota normal. Don't beat it up. Oil change, spark plug, and you'll get 300k miles easy. True. Snap the framing of the Sequoia. Had a mechanic weld it back together again. Even with a broken back, it's still alive and kicking. Wow. That's wild. Giotius Maximus. Almost hit your target. So close. Oh, it was so close. But beautiful breakout yesterday. Nice run up. You were aiming at this 13.533. It came just shy of it. Now you got to wait for some consolidation, but it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. You're consolidating right now. You do have a level of support sitting right below you. As long as you don't get below 12.176, this thing's probably going to rally again. Let's go ahead and check out the 1 hour. Yeah, your 1 hour is resetting nice and fast. I like to see that. I like to see that. I like what you got. So stay above this level. We're good. We're copacetic. Chilling. What the? $14,557 will be the next target if you do maintain this support. Could be another 13% upside. You have a Toyota Corolla Fielder. Bought it for NZD 14K with 29 kilometers on the clock. What is 29 kilometers? Let's see. A 6K. No. 5K is 3.3 miles. 6K is 6.6. Let's see here. 6 divided by 29. I'm not doing math. I'm done. I'm done. You guys have a 4 RAV4? We do have a RAV4. We actually do. I like the RAV4. It's cool. I think it's going to last forever. It's absolutely insane. 29,000 kilometers, sorry. Oh, no big deal. I just don't know the conversion into miles. No idea about the conversion into miles. But yeah, we have a RAV4 and a Ford Edge. AI16Z doing us dirty. We're now down 8%, 10%. No. Actually, I need to add this. $8,000 miles? Wow, there's like no mileage on that thing. Holy moly. What a fake out. They got us on that one. They got us on that one. It was like, we're going. No, we're not. Dang it. They got us. Oh. Did us dirty on this trade. But once again, we need to just hold this heart line, or we'll be just fine. I do have to actually worry about this one. With the 5X. Oh. Never mind, I might lose 30, 40%. It's kind of normal. Best time to buy cryptos around this time. Asia loves sell-off and give us good deals at this time. Oh, isn't it like right around when their market opens? They're not selling off ICP. ICP's doing pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. Sorry, you hit the exclamation point on accident. It's all good, Rich. Yeah, 18,000 miles? That's not bad. That's like that's barely a used car. You gonna leave IC open? Maybe. We'll see. So one thing you guys should always think of is if I close out the stream, just leave it in the back of your head. Oh, he probably closed his trade. It's gonna make your life a lot easier if you think about that with any YouTuber. Like, oh, are they going to leave it open all night? Who knows? Just focus on your gains. I have a measured move in mind, but also remember, I do like to move my stop loss up, especially right before bed. I do like to get out of trades because I like to sleep. So it's like, if I feel like I could lose some sleep with it, could be a real problem. I would be really mad. Did I ever look up the smart money concept indicator? I did not, because I did not clear out other indicators to be able to look at it. One of these days I will. One of these days. Yeah, right now I just have less time to myself because it's like summer break for my kids. Or my nephew. But with it being summer, it's like, okay, now I gotta take care of 3 kids at the same time. It's tough. It takes up a lot of my life. Not just time, my life. Like I'm out here struggling during the day. Then finally I get to come over here, stare at the charts, and feel good. I'm like, yeah. But also, I'm probably going to be up at like 6 in the morning looking at the charts again, just so I can get my daily revenue and then go on with my day. Remember not sleeping at all during alt season? Yeah, see, that's the problem. You end up not sleeping. It's really terrible for you. Yeah, especially if you were in meme coins. Ugh, that's a full-time job, man. I just don't have time to play around in the meme coin market like that. At least not this time around. I do not have time for that. AI16Z, we're now only down 6%. We were up 15 earlier. Oh, what crazy volatility it has. What crazy volatility. Love to see that, though. During what hours do you trade with the most money? Market open. Market open. I'm usually trading Bitcoin because that's like the main time it moves all day. So I guess 6:30 in the morning. And then also, if it's not moving much at market open, I'll wait until 9 a.m. Or if I can't figure out what direction it's going. But if Bitcoin's doing a 1% swing, I like to trade those. You work till 6 a.m.? Wow. Wild. If anyone hasn't been through an alt season, get ready. Get as much sleep as you can. The market moves crazy. Yeah, it does. Like, measured moves are a thing of the past during alt season. It's like, okay, it could go 15% or 100. We don't know. It's crazy. It's genuinely crazy. Alright, we are currently hitting that paint drying section of the stream, so with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and finish my dinner. I'm going to get on out of here. Hopefully, you guys have a fantastic evening. I do appreciate each and every one of you for coming out. You're amazing. You're awesome. Some of you might have even gotten a little taller, got some shinier hair. Appreciate you all. If you haven't done so, please join the Discord. It's absolutely free for everybody. When I do find grade A trade setups, at least in my opinion, I do like to post them for free. Other than that, if you do become a member or a subscriber on Twitch, you guys can definitely just enjoy a bit of the wonders of my trades during the day. I put my trade setup, stop loss, profit taking levels. You guys can see if you like it, see if you don't. Just a little added thank you to the members and the subscribers. Just make sure you link your Discord to whatever channel it is. Everybody over on YouTube and Twitch, go over and go catch me on Pumpkin. It's a great place to be. It's absolutely awesome. It's amazing. You guys will enjoy yourselves and watch me trade. Later this week, we're going to be teaching Tina how to trade live on stream. Depending on what the market looks like, we're going to either be doing that on Wednesday or on Thursday. So probably Wednesday. More than likely Wednesday, because I don't want to take from members only chat day. But if we have to do a separate stream from the members only chat and doing the teaching, we'll do that. But probably on Wednesday, that's going to happen. And yeah, hopefully you guys do enjoy that. I will not really be taking a request that day, but we'll see how it goes. Someone in the chat has some kind of mod symbol over on Pumpkin. Wait, what? Somebody has a mod symbol on Pumpkin. What do you mean? Talking about this crypto live thing, or? I have no idea what you mean. I don't even know how to put mods in there, being honest. Talking about the emojis? Is that what you mean? This guy? I got no idea, man. I honestly have no idea how to put mods in there. So I don't know. I don't know, bro. Do not know at all. Maybe they're a streamer too. Maybe. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna get on out of here though. Keep your stop losses tight. If you guys need an exchange to facilitate some trading, you can use one of the 3 that we're affiliated with. We're on Weex. We're on ByDFi. We're also on BLOFIN. All the links are in the description down below. They copying a stream. Hey, they could. They could copy it. Do it. Enjoy. Enjoy the content. You deserve it. Where is my link for Pumpkin here? That's what I need. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Hold on here. I'm getting the link. There we go. Here it is. Here it is. Alright, guys. Go check it out over on Pumpkin. Join me over there. Also, LNE coming in with the gifted member. Thank you so much for the gifted member to Cliff. Hopefully Cliff is here. Hopefully he says thank you. You deserve a giant thank you. Thank you so much, LNE. You're an absolute gem. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Alrighty. Well, everybody, I'm going to get on out of here. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Again, deuces. Keep your stop losses tight. Take it easy. Later. I'm glad you got help with the call. I'm glad. Oh, Matthew, I'm heading out. No. It's too bad, man.